I thought that The Oath was an amazing documentary. I loved the complexities of the character Abu Jandal. I've always felt uneasy about him. I never knew how I felt about him, if I trusted him or not. And I think that really that played a big role in why I thought the film was so interesting. In one particular scene, in the first scene that we're introduced to Abu Jandal, he is showing his son pictures of Salim Hamdan, who was a prisoner in Guantanamo Bay, and he asks his son, when he shows a picture of Salim Hamdan to him, who that man is, and he says his uncle, and he goes, who captured him, and he said the Americans. And then there's a picture of his son lying next to a huge rifle when he's just a couple months old, so we immediately get this picture of this man who's, violent and has this huge disdain towards Americans. However, as the movie progresses, he preaches to the screen that he doesn't agree with violence and killing people, that he thinks that we should use our words, and that using a pen instead of a gun is important, as he states on a talk show in Yemen when the interviewer asks him about Al-Qaeda, and he says, well, you don't see me with a gun, I use my pen, and I don't agree with them using guns. And so this constant back and forth wordplay that he has with himself about how he feels about violence and whether or not he agrees with it makes us question him the entire movie. And but because he's so passionate with his words and he's so charismatic, and because he draws us into his story, it makes us kind of think, well, who is this guy and what is he trying to say? I thought that the Q&A session with the director was the most useful one we've had, because everything that she said during the session came across in the film. She had said that she felt uneasy around this man, and that she never knew exactly how she felt about him and around him. She knew he was engaging and passionate, and she had a story, but at the same time he's a terrorist, and she never knew when he was going to snap. And that's exactly how we feel while watching the movie. So what she said never changed my perception of the film. I still liked it afterward, and I still thought that she did an incredible job.